Are you going to go through yesterday's one or how? You do the paper, or you want to go through the new paper, or how? What do you want to do? Cannot hear you. Anything. Yesterday, how? Could you follow not? Can follow. Okay. Okay, maybe we do. Okay, we do a little bit of the new paper lah. We try new paper again. Then let me see. Hold on. Here. You printed out there. Have you printed? So you can use that. Okay, so we try. Okay, 1A. Can you try 1A? You know how to do this one? Remember? You put a line down here. Oh, you put a line. Then 42. Then you finally you get how many? Let's say like that. Times something. Remember that? Yeah. Please. You take the paper. I take the paper. Take the paper. Nanti punya bisa. Okay, well done for first one, correct? 42, correct? For 60. 42 is correct. So 42, I just write down. Yeah. Okay, so if you have that correct, also is correct. So you write like that. This 2 times 2, just 2 times, you must put like that. You get it, Ryan? Now, from here, from these two, Ryan, you can find the highest common factor. You know how to find highest common factor now? From these two, you know how to find? Okay, what's the highest common factor? Three. Okay, you're right. 3 is one of it. There's also 2. Down here got 2, this one 2 times 2. So you take the smaller one. Huh? So HCF, highest common factor is equals to 2 times 3. Answer is 6. If there's 2, you must multiply the number. 2 times 3, 6. If you don't believe 47 divided by 6 can get 42 divided by 6 can get 7. 60 divided by 6 can get 10. Now, if they ask you now for the next one, what is the LCM? Did they ask you what is the LCM? Okay. So now they have another one down there. They have another one. They give you another one down here. Can you try to do? Hold on, I put it up here. They ask you to find LCM. But can I just show you something now? Before the thing. If you want to find LCM of this one, right? Of these two numbers, take the bigger number and that means if 2 and 2 to the power 2, take 2 power 2. This is LCM. Now, watch. LCM, you take this one. 3, 3, same. You can take one of them. You must take 5 and 7 because they are different. HCF, the same. LCM, same and different. Everything you take. And then you times 2 to the power 2 times 3 times 5 times 7, you get answer for these two. But now there's another number of 90. So you try. Okay, you try. Right? There's another one 90 down here. So let's see. Is it 2? Okay. So now for LCM, you must take the bigger numbers and different numbers. So all of them got 2. Got 2 to the power 2. Choose the biggest one. Which one is the biggest one? 2 to the power 2, correct? So we take 2 to the power 2. We write it down here. Now we look at the next one, 3. 3 square, 3. We choose the biggest number. Biggest number. Biggest number is 3 to the power 2. So times 3 to the power 2. Next number, they have 5. Okay, we can take like either one. Same thing because same, times 5. And then the next one, times 7. So you must actually times it out. 2 to the power 2 is 4. Times 9, 36. Times 5, 180. Times 7, 180 times 7. One two six oh. Ah, yes. You know what this is not? Actually, this LCM is something like this. No, imagine you have, let's say, 1 over 60 plus 1 over 42 plus 1 over 90. Now we need to make the denominator the same. So some people say, hey, take 60 times 42 times 90. Okay, let's say we do that. Let's say 60 times 42 times 90. You know, you get a very big number. This is the number. Can you see that? Can you see the number? It's too big number. So we use LCM. We can use the denominator to be 1260. Say how? 60 times what equals 1260? We divide now. 1260 times 60. Divide by 60. 1260 divided by 60. So you times by 21. This one. You times 21 times 21. It becomes 1260. 42, same thing. You take 1260 divided by 42. You times by 30. Times by 30. And then 1260 divided by 90. This one you times by 14. So can you see we don't get so big a number, you know. You understand what LCM is? So the difference for LCM and HCF is what? HCF means what's the biggest number that the three numbers can divide by, or the two numbers can divide by? Oh, there's now a 6, right? Now it's also 6 now. All three can divide by 6. How do we know? So got 2 square, got 2. Take the smaller one, 2. So got 3 square, take the smaller one, 3. That's for highest common factor. For LCM, the other way, take the bigger one. Okay? We now move on. This one now. We have gone to other countries, so this must make some sense lah. The temperature on a particular day is 12 degrees at 6 p.m. At 11 midnight, it dropped to 16 degrees. What's the difference between the two temperature? You find out. Hold on. Like that. You must be able to see this. They are talking from where? From where? From 12 until 16. You must be able to understand the concept. Down here, you can see 12 is here, no? 12 is somewhere here. Minus 16 is below now down here, somewhere here. So between the two is how many degrees? They're asking you that. Okay, you try again. You okay, Ryan? Anything you wanna? The thing you're on mute, so I can hear you. How many degrees? Well done, well done. So you understand the concept, huh? Well done. You can take 12 minus 16. Okay? Okay, good. Now they say, if the temperature drop from 6 p.m. to 11 midnight, calculate at 10:30 what was the temperature? Means at 11 night is 16 degrees. Every hour or half an hour, what is the drop? You need to find out. You say the number, the drop is how many? 28 degrees, right? It took how many hours? How many hours it took? You find out 1 hour is how many degrees drop. So between the two, how many hours? This two is 28 degrees, right? Cannot. Okay. You understand it dropped 28 degrees? From 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., how many hours is this? How many hours? 3? Cannot be 3 lah. You see, 4, you don't take 20. 5. It's a guessing lah. You minus 18, you try. 18, 23 minus 18, you get 5. And this one you must know this timing, because once you go army, they will use this. You may say, I don't want to go army, I'll go police or civil defense. Same thing, they use this one as well. So in 5 hours, 28 degrees drop. 1 hour, how many degrees? 1 hour, how many degrees? You divide lah. Oh, 5.6. Let me check. 28 divided by 5. 5.6, correct. 5.6, huh? Wait. But that's not the answer yet. You look at this. This is half an hour before 11 p.m. Not half an hour lah. Not half an hour. What time is this? 8:30, no? So you must find out. Now 1800 hours is 12 degrees. Correct? 1 hour later, you must minus, you say 5.6 degrees. Good. You must minus. Then 100 hours, you must minus another 5.6. And then you got half an hour. You must minus half of 5.6. How much is that? $14. You are correct. It dropped by 14. So now you must make 12 minus 14 because it started at 12. It started at 12. You minus 14, what's the temperature? Yes. So you must write answer is minus 2 degrees. Well done. Now minus 2 degrees, you must know, this is general knowledge. You know that it's colder than ice water. Ice water is 0 degrees, no? So how come things can become colder than ice water? Let's say like you urinate. One day, let's say you go toilet. You berak, you put inside the plastic. You put inside the freezer. Let's say with all the daging. Imagine. That temperature, because it's not pure water, it will be lesser than 0 degrees, you know. That means if our body is frozen, it go minus. See, how come weather can be like that? Because the snow falls on the houses. These are all solid one. So it be lesser than 0 degrees. Okay, just for our knowledge, we must know. Okay. That's why in the West, the US, people mati, winter time they mati by the thousands they mati. Okay. Let's see now. We go, we try now this one. Speed, speed. Number 5. The rest you can try to do on your own. We do this one now. A car travel, you remember the formula, kan? Speed, distance, time. DST, You know how to use this formula triangle? Okay, I want to find time. What's the formula? I want to find time. What's the formula?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Time, right? Distance divided by speed.
Good. What's the formula for average speed?
Total distance divided by total time.
Well done. Okay, come. You try this one now. Well done.
For the first one, is it 1.5 hours?
Okay, the first one is, this one is half an hour, right? You got this one half an hour? Then this one 45 minutes, no? So you add together, remember, once you hit 60, now this one 75 now. 75, you got to break it. Take 75 divided by 60. You will get this one is 1 hour already. This one you get 0.25 or 15 minutes. So using your calculator, how to do that next time? Okay. Down here, this one you got 45 minutes, 30 minutes. You add 75. Take 75 divided by 60. They will give you 1.25, I think. Correct? But this is an hour. No? Don't think this one is 25 minutes, okay? What you do is you want to change this to minutes, very simple. Take 0.25 times 60. You try, you will get 15 minutes. Can you try? You just try, see. So you must know how to convert like that using calculator, because in secondary school you're using calculator, right? So yeah, make use of it, but you must know what to times. Some students, they say 1 hour 25 minutes. No, this is not 1 hour 25. Okay, to change, you must change the 0.25. So this is 1 hour 15 minutes total. Or 1.25. You want to give in an hour? 1.25. Are you okay? You understand now? 1 hour 15 minutes is equal to 1.25. Okay, you try average speed for the whole journey. This one will be better for you to use because you cannot use minute. You must find a distance for the second part of the journey. So then you must know 45 minutes is how many hours? 45 minutes is how many hours? You must find out.
Forty-five is 0.75
Well done. So
hours.
you add up together with. So you need that to find out the distance. You told me there's a total distance, right? First part you got 35 km. Second part you don't know. You got to find out what is the distance of the second part.
Is it 1.8 kilometers per hour?
Wait, hold on.
I
What
don't know.
what is your total distance?
Wait, I did wrong. But total distance is 35.
35 for the first part. Second part?
Oh,
Second part,
yeah. Wait.
you
It's 42 kilometers
40.
per hour.
Okay. What's the distance for the second part?
Distance for second part is 45.
Good, 45. Okay. Now you told me the formula is total distance over total time.
Mm.
So your total distance is 80, is it correct? 35 plus,
Yes.
what's your total time?
1.9.
No. Hello. Down here, that's not we found out the total this time is 1 hour 25 minutes, what? Correct or not?
Yes,
No,
yes.
not 1 hour 25, 1.25 hours, which is 1 hour 15 minutes. But you use 1.25. How you get 1.9? You plus extra. Okay, no problem.
It's equal to 64
64. Okay, your unit is what?
kilometers per hour.
Well done. Okay. So you're okay, You're
Yeah.
clear, kan? Okay, good. All this kena revise. You know, Sec 2, you have a lot of this thing. Once you go Sec 3, this is supposed to be also in your area of knowledge. No, they will test also. Okay, we try. Son. You remember not direct and indirect? You remember direct proportion or not? Okay, you don't come. We give an example. We take example. Let's say now. Petrol. Petrol. Okay. I use 3 liter of petrol. I can travel 30 km. So there is actually a direct relationship between the number of liters of petrol with the distance traveled. Okay, so now what's the formula? For direct proportion, the formula is y equals to kx. You got to remember this. You see, what is y now? Y now become the L lah. Kilometer now become the x. Then this k is the constant. What is the constant? Okay, now we try. We put in 3 equals to no. Sorry. Km is the distance is here. Okay, so it's not 3, it's not 3, sorry. 30 equals to k times 3. 3k lah. So you find out what is k. K is actually 10 lah. What does it mean k is 10? Depends on your car. Certain car, the fuel consumption is low, you might get 15 km per hour. This one only 10 km per liter, sorry. So this k is constant. So what is the equation? The equation here is, we write distance. Distance equals to, the constant is 10. 10, this one petrol we put P This is the equation. Every time you want to find distance or the amount of petrol, you substitute the value Let's say I say, 5 liters of petrol how far can you put the 5 liters in the P 10 times 5, 50 distance, km you can travel. Or you say, I want to travel 100 km how many liters I need? You put 100 here. Later 100 divided by 10. I need 10 liters of petrol. So this is called direct proportion. The distance or whatever It might be the amount of food you eat with your weight. Can be. Okay, so now we have to go to the other side. We have to find out now down here. Down here they give you this thing now, direct proportion. So down here when it's like this, you got to y equals to kx. But now it's not, the x is x squared. So you must find the k. How to find the k? You substitute the value of 12. Substitute the value of x. Then you find the k. Can you find the k first? Once you find the k, you can create the thing. Just put the k here, or the value of k, this one become an equation. You try to put the value of k. A value of x and y. You got it, okay? Can? 24. Oh, 24. Okay, hold on. You put in the y first. Y, 12. See the y, I put in the value is 12, right? K, I don't know what K is. X is 2. I put the square also. Why? Because there's a square down here. Can you see that? So now 2 times 2 is 4. 4K equals to 12. What is K equals to? 4 times what equals to 12? K equals to? K equals to what? 3, yes. So now, Ryan, you rewrite this one. You rewrite, but make sure you just change the K to 3. That is your equation. So that y equals to 3x squared. How? Are we okay? Now you have this, Ryan. They will ask you to use this formula. Where? Down here now. They ask you to find what is x when y equals to 108. So you put 108 here and then find out for B. Can? Cannot. Minus 52.5. Okay, let us see. Let us see. This one is not minus, it's 108. No? Right? 108 on this one. No minus. Oh, you put minus. Okay, you put minus. Okay, never mind. We take it as minus. Then we check. Okay, let's see. So now minus 108 is equals to 3x squared. We want to find what is this. Once we do that, cannot do already. Why cannot do? You cannot find square root of negative number. So we got to make it plus. Okay, we can, you know, once I divide, I get negative number. Square root, you cannot find negative number. Okay, we make it plus. So down here, you divide by 3. Do you divide by 3? 108 divided by 3, you will get 36. X squared equals to 36. You solve it now. Can? $18. You divide by 2. You must find square root. Remember, this 2 is not the other 2. Must be careful, no? This small 2. Is that not the normal chili? This is chili padi. Okay. Be careful. Okay, 6 is correct. But the answer key said there are two answers. One is 6, the other one is -6. So just take note, okay? Just take note. Yeah? Whenever you put the value inside your calculator, they will give the positive answer. But we know 6 times 6 equals to 36, correct? But -6 times -6 also becomes 36. So you can have two answers. Can I get it? You have two answers. All right. Move on. Now down here. ABCD is a parallelogram. So this is parallel, 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 parallel. 18 cm, 21 cm. And the area of ABCD is 306. Now, formula for area of parallelogram is base times height. Where is the base? Base is the bottom here. Where is the height? Height, like the triangle, is here. So base times height equals to this. They want you to find what is AE. Okay, you just put in this one, base times height equals to area. You substitute in what you know. Whatever you know, those you don't know, you leave it as a letter, and then you find out what's the letter. Is the yes, it's 18 because this one has to be 18 also. Then you put in the value, what you don't know, you leave it behind and you try to move it around and you see. $17, well done. Well done. So you do, okay, for any formula you just put in, then you write like that, right? Because you already know the two values here. Bring it around, you get H equals 17. Well done. Okay, well done. Okay. Find angle ADE, this angle. See how to find. Hold on. Have you learned? No, wait. You have not learned. This one you must use. No. How come they ask you this question? You have not learned this. This is SA2 Express, but this is a normal academic paper. But okay, the angle ADE you cannot find. Unless there's a way. I don't think there's a way. Okay, there isn't. Because the one is a topic called trigonometry. You have not learned. This one. You try question number 8. First of all, remember, it's congruent to this. So if I were you, I will write down the paper A, write down something like this, no, Ryan, so that I will not make a mistake. So A, they say what? Is congruent to P. I write P down here. This one A, P, right? I write A down here. And then the next one, C is congruent to Q. C to Q, C, Q. This one C, Q. So I know I'm talking about the same thing. C, sorry, not Q lah. Sorry. B is to Q, ya Allah. B is to Q, ya Allah. B, Q. Then C is to R. C, R. C, R. D is to S. Now I'm very clear. So you find length PS. What is PS equals to? PS.
It's equals to 25.
25, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. PS is the same as AD, right? Can you see now? When we put all this now, we make it very easy lah. If we don't write down, headache, we're going to see what is what. Okay, well done. Angle ABC. ABC. Angle ABC, this one. Is it 1/6? Okay. Now, when you have two parallel lines, and then we draw a line, these two angles will add up 180. So this and this add up to 180. The 180 minus 78. You get your answer. Okay, 1 or 2, good. Okay. So now PSR. 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 This one, which is we are talking about D. See, because we have the thing here, I can know it's here. So you can find. Well done, right? Well done. So remember when you do congruency, you follow this method, you label so that we are not confused at all, very clear. Otherwise, I myself make mistake this now, no? Okay, here we go. We move on, this one, question 9. Expand first and then simplify. X minus y. Let me see. Let me try. Your times get 10xy. Right? 5 times 2, 10. X times y, xy. Okay. Your times the other one. So how much? 5 times 7. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see. 5 times 2, 10. X times y, xy. 5 times 7, 35. Y times y squared. You cannot do anything to it. If you simplify, let me see. Can you simplify? You get the same. Your answer is now inside one. You must times lah. How come you get the? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. The answer is just like that. Let me see. Question 9. The answer is just like that. This one is just expand, no simplify. Oh, you simplify. Okay, if you simplify, you must have the y, 5y. Once you simplify, the 5y will be outside. Okay, but then you, okay, so for question A, it's only expand lah. Don't simplify. This one, you cannot simplify. You try the next one, you try the next one. This one, I think after you expand, you may have to simplify. Right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Now, we try. Yeah, we try. Remember, you decide you got times like that, then times like that. Then later, you have to also times at the bottom. And not bottom, the next one. Times this one, times this one. So 3 times 4, x, 12x. 3 times 1, 3. 2 times 4, 8. Minus times plus minus x times x. Don't forget this. X squared. X squared. 2 times 1, 2. X times, yeah, and then minus. So you have missed out your x squared. No? Okay, so we arrange that. Minus 8x squared. Plus 12x minus 2x plus 3. Okay. And then what happens? Down here now, these two can simplify now. Minus 8x squared plus 10x plus 3. How? Can see now.
Yeah, it's not 10, it's 12.
12, but 12 minus 2x.
Oh, okay.
Down here. So no, this is a simplifying part. Okay, the simplifying part is just there. Okay, we move on. Are you okay? One more this one. This one, remember, is 6 minus x times 6 minus x. You must do this one first. Okay, you put a bracket here, you time pam. Then after that, you add minus. Can you try that? Is it 4x plus 1? You no, this one is this one? No. No, huh? No, 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 okay, nothing. This is the early answer. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah, so we write the equal sign on here. We put like that, right? This one you see is a square, right? So put 6 minus x. 6 minus x here. So this is now what we are going to times times 6 times 6 times the x and then down here. So first thing we do, we just write 2x squared, never mind. Just copy like that. 6 times 6, 36. 6 times x minus 6x. Why minus? Plus times minus. Then minus times plus. Minus again, 6x. X times x plus x squared. 1x squared. So we arrange them. Okay, this one is 2x squared plus x squared minus 6x minus 6x plus 36. Hold on, plus 36. So I've just rearranged. I put the square in front, then the x, then the number. Okay, so this is like 2x plus 1x lah. 2x plus 1x is 3x square. You owe $6 to your brother, you owe $6 to your sister, you owe them $12. Okay, you have already given that. Well done. Plus 36. Good, well done. So if you can get this answer, well done. There's a higher level answer. Okay, but don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. But this answer is good enough. You can also take out the 3 there. But don't worry too much about this. You get x squared minus 4x minus plus 12. But don't worry about this. You can reach this part already. You will get the answer. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see. Can you, so this is equal, right? This one is equal. Equal to plus 10. Can you try? X minus 2 equals to 10. Okay, careful, Ryan. Minus, you bring over. 12, good. Okay, 12, x equals to 12. Okay, we move on. This one now. Again, they use the word solve. No, solve means, when you see the word solve, it means you must find the value. So they want you to find a value of W, and they want you to find a value of A. Okay, so you try this two. You try B first lah. Well done. Congratulations. Now you try this one. Congrats, congrats. Okay, no problem, no problem. Right. Okay, now what to do? You know how to, you can do like this. You know how to play seesaw now? By mat seesaw. So this one you bring over down here. This one bring over down here. So what does it mean? It means now A, so you bring 3 over means A times 3. And then you bring this one over, A 1 times minus A minus 2. So this one become 3A. Then you times 1 times A, 1 times 2 minus 2. Bring over 3A minus A equals minus 2. 2A equals to minus 2. And then 2A equals to minus 2. A equals to minus 1. How? Can see now. So I want you to try this one now. Let's say you try this one. How to do this question now? Can you try? How to do this question? Ken, you know what to do? You can put over 1 like that. You play seesaw if you want to. Okay, let's see. You bring this over the side. This one becomes 7x equals to 6. No? So this 7x equals to 6. Be careful. When you want to divide, you don't put the 6 divided by 7. Not 7 divided by 6. Yours is 7 divided by 6. Another way of doing it. Watch. I flip this up. I flip this up. I flip this down. I flip this down. Okay. So x over 6 is equals to 1 over 7. Then after that, how? I can times by 6 here. I times by 6 here. 6 is cancelled off. X is equals to 6 over 7. Can see now. X equals to 6 over 7. How? Are you okay? Are you tired, Ryan? Yes. Okay lah. So how? I see you next week or you want to have Friday? I leave it to you. Next Monday. Anything. You're okay. I'll get back to you. Okay. You take care, Ryan. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.